Hey everyone, another video, another day, and today we have another video on what it costs in a certain city, and today I am choosing Nashville. Now, as you know, Nashville has been super popular for 5 years, since 2020. So many people have been moving to Tennessee in general, even Kentucky, Ohio, all those areas, even South Tennessee and Mississippi. So let's dive in. Let's look at how much it costs to live in the Nashville area, what you would need down payment, and what kind of income you would need, and what are your options if you were to move today, June of 2025. Let's get into it. Change my screen. Now we are on Redfin. We have filters set up. What filters do we have? Let me change my screen so you can see it. All right, so I've got a max of 350, house, townhouse, condo, and multifamily. I'm excluding 55 plus again. I'm limiting HOA to 50 a month, which should block out most of the condo complexes. So let's get going. I've already found a few up here that I want to show you, but let's start out with Spring Hill. Spring Hill, Tennessee, south of Nashville. You're going to spend some time in traffic getting into Nashville, but at 350, look at this cute 1,200 square foot. Oh, let me switch my screen again. All right, look at this cute 1,200 square foot for 350. Let's get into the numbers. Pictures look cute, location looks cute. Williamson County, under 400K, 17 days on the market, built in 2001. Great. All right. Principal and interest is 1,700, property taxes 125 a month, and homeowners insurance 181 brings you out to 2,076 per month with a down payment of 70,000 down. So save up that 70K and you could live in Spring Hill. Let's do the numbers on a wage that would be acceptable to that. You are looking at 5766 with no other debt, debt to income ratio at 36%. Multiply that by 12, you're looking at a household income of $69,000. So you probably want to be a little more comfortable at 75 or 80K, but a couple could make this work, making 75,000 a year. So that's Spring Hill, south of Nashville, super cute. All right. Let's see what else I have. Okay, this is closer to the Opry area on the map. Let me show you the map. It's let's see, it is, I'll show it to you, kind of in this area when I clicked on it. I think it was this one, 225. Let's get rid of that one. All right, 225 in Nashville, a 1.5 for 1,000 square feet. Investor special, which means that maybe it needs a little work, and you are very close to Opry Mills Mall, Opryland, etc. So they're thinking that maybe you could Airbnb this out. All right, let's do the numbers. 20% down, $45,000 down payment. You can see that the monthly payment would be just under $1,400. 1369 divided by 36.36 is times 12. You would need a income of basically $46,000. Now this is great You could get into this house if you were making $46,000 a year, or you and a spouse or a significant other was making $56,000 a year with $45,000 down payment, 20% down. Now, some lenders offer first-time home buying at less than that, 3%. You could get into it. Your monthly payment would be more, but this is showing you what's out there. All right, now another one in Nashville for 217. Now this one has some AI generated images. It's let me show you some of the pictures, but still super cute inside. I did that a lot yesterday too. All right, for 217 at 900 square feet, the map is kind of close to the airport, east of Nashville. All right, let's do the numbers on this one. 18 days on the market, built in 1985, looks like semi-renovated. All right, here's the calculator. 20% down, $44,000 down payment. You're looking at $1,311 per month, $1,311 divided by 0.36 DTI. Your annual income would need to be $44,000, $44,000 a year income. Very doable. Into the Nashville area. Get in there, increase your wages, and grow from there. It's a great area. We visited twice, and so still buying opportunities. If you make $45,000 a year, $50,000 a year, you save up your money for the down payment. I think that's a big barrier into entry for some families, is saving up the down payment. Save up that down payment, get into a house, and there you have it. A cute 900 square foot property east of Nashville. All right, I've got a couple others for you to see. Here's a townhome, 2.5 bath, 1,200 square feet in Antioch. Let's see, 49,000 down, 1,600 a month, 245. So right in there with the same numbers. In Nashville, another one, 265. Another cute one there. So as you can see with the map, there are a lot of properties, even really close into Nashville, under the $400,000 range. All right, now let's filter. Let's do one more filter at under 200,000. Well, let's go 225. And let's increase the HOA to 150. Let's see what we get at 150. 9 homes. All right, let's increase it to 200. 14 homes. Of course, we're zoomed in. Ooh, here's a 198. Let's run the numbers on this. I don't know the neighborhood on this, if it's a good or bad neighborhood. It is a condo. Let's see what it has. Investor-friendly condo in Hermitage. It is spacious, 1,000 square feet, a 2-2. 14 minutes from Nashville Airport. That is really nice. All right, let's do the numbers. So your HOA dues is 170, $13.53 per month to get into a condo. All right, 1353 divided by 0.36, debt to income ratio at 36%, like our last video. 3758 would be your monthly income needed, and $45,000. So you could get into a condo for under $50,000 in the Nashville area. All right, there you have it. A quick speed run. Let's see what else. We had an Ashfords in Antioch condo, 2-story townhome for $227, and that was, let's see the calculator. There it is. Similar numbers. Oh, HOA dues 300. Dang. Oh, I closed the page. All right, that's fine. Okay, so that's one thing that I wanted to mention that I forgot to mention in my last video is that the monthly HOA fees will make it so that you can afford less. That was one downside that we did see in the last video in San Diego County is that the condo prices were so much lower, but when you add in those HOA fees, it makes the home ownership then that much more unaffordable, and then your income needed is so much higher. So that's what it is. But as you can see, still in the Nashville area, even after 5 years of population growth and people moving to that area, you can still find deals in that area. If you're willing to put in some sweat equity, if you're willing to make some repairs. But even as we saw, some of those were even already upgraded and renovated. So they've already done some of that work for you in some of those nicer ones. If you're willing to drive even a little further, you're able to get even better deals. I didn't even show you there were some cute communities that I've seen in the northwest of Nashville that are really cool too. Places where when I saw them, I was like, ooh, I'd like to visit that place. So check out that. I do have other parts of the state that I wanted to highlight as well, but maybe that would be for another video. I am Financial Joel, money coach. I want to help you level up with money, not just with home buying, but with anything, monthly budgeting, saving for a home, saving for retirement. Let me help you and win with money. And so I am available whenever you are ready to level up with money for whatever your goal is. All right. So visit me at sdmoneycoach.com. And you don't have to be in San Diego for me to help you. You don't have to be in Nashville either. Wherever you're at, I'm willing to help, and I'd love to help you level up your money. All right. Take care, and please subscribe. Thank you. See you then.